All right, so this is my first time doing a live. What's going on here? Gmail's hit me up. God damn it. This is already starting off fucked up. Okay, so it's telling me I'm live on my channel. All right, that's great. And let me see. I'm not even gonna ask if the quality is good or not. I know it's bad. I'm in a fucking basement right now, and the Wi-Fi around here is not good today. But I just want to put this out there. I just want to, keep it raw. I could have made a video and did some editing and all that, but I decided to switch it up, do it this way. Is there a link to this shit? Hmm, what does this say? Yeah, so I am totally just brand new to this shit. I've never done a stream before in my life. I'm somebody who doesn't like to talk too much. I was doing a playthrough on this fan game for Pokemon, and I did a few of them, and it's just always having to talk to keep people entertained or keep people paying attention. I don't like that. Like it's annoying. But maybe that's just something that's introverted of me. What the hell's going on? See, this internet's gonna fuck with me today because I just got a notice saying that my connection was unstable. So that just adds to the bullshit I gotta deal with. All right, so pardon the bad lighting and the background. It's not ideal, but it's the quickest way I could get this out. Because I know I'm gonna start procrastinating if I tell myself, oh, I gotta screen record this, I gotta edit the music in, I gotta do all this other shit. So let me just do it like this. All right, so let me see if I can send the link out. Okay, so it's looking like I can post the link on Facebook right now. Okay, let me just do it. Do it. Okay. I'll post it in my story as well. Okay. All right, let me go back to this so I can see myself again. All right, so I'm going to be talking about my single "On the Clouds," and this is important to me right now because this is a song that I've already written and recorded a while ago, and I've listened to it a bunch of times, and it's one of my personal favorite songs. I know a lot of people might not feel the same way because they're gonna nitpick everything, but it's one of my favorite songs, and I felt like if I'm gonna promote it on this comeback of mine, then I might as well break down the lyrics. And I'm probably gonna be doing this for a lot of the songs I release because I want people to get the message that I'm trying to get across. Because sometimes if I can do it through music and through rhyming words, then I can do it through there, and hopefully that'll be more effective. But yes, on the clouds. Just for some background, on the clouds is the first song I've released in how many years, and this release is I'm doing something way different. I'm doing distribution. I am trying to monetize the song because I feel I can't be doing the same shit I was when I was 18, 19 years old and just doing shit for free and just spending all day recording songs and being green. Like back in the day, I was like, yo, I was just happy to record a song and have someone listen to it. I didn't care if they wanted to support the music financially, or I didn't care if someone wanted to sign me to a record deal. That low. I have to think about the big picture with everything. So with that said, this is my new single, "On the Clouds." And before I get into the lyric breakdown, I want to tell you to go listen to the song before you do that. And to listen to the song, just go on Apple, go on Google Play, go on. Um, I can't believe it's just on Tidal. It's on Tidal too. If you guys pay for that shit, it's on Tidal and it's on Spotify. Spotify, yeah, Spotify. Have to mention Spotify because they pay the most for streams. It's on Spotify, so you can check that out too. And let me just start off with this. So the song "On the Clouds," I actually got the name from the producer of the beat "On the Clouds." So when I listened to the beat, I was looking at that name, and I'm like, "On the Clouds, on the Clouds," because this is how my creative process is when I try to pick my beat or try to pick what I'm gonna rap about. Okay, so "On the Clouds, on the Clouds." First thing is like, okay, this could be a weed smoking song. This could be a song about you know me being on the clouds because I'm so high. But then I realized I'm not. I don't smoke weed. I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke cigarettes, none of that shit. But there's another vice that I'm sure a lot of you know that I partake in, and that's with the alcohol. So what I decided to do is I decided to well first like most of the songs I do I just work in the chorus. So I'm like okay I have to like try to make the metaphor work. I have to try to connect it or make it seem like that. So I'm coming up with the chorus and I'm like, I'm on the clouds, just trying to go with the beat with my girl by my side next to me. And then I'm like, okay, so I'm talking about a girl, but I'm trying to make it sound like low key talking about being high. So I continue with the chorus. I'm like, I'm on the clouds with my girl on the side. Next to me, we get high off a different type of ecstasy. Yeah, baby. And I'm like, okay, we getting high. That sounds like I'm talking about smoking weed again. But it's like, being high could just mean you're on drugs. It's just a feeling. So I'm like, okay, I'll keep that in there. and then off of talking about actual ecstasy, being high off actual ecstasy, I'm just, I'm high off this feeling from, being with my girl. And then I got the chorus, wrote it down, played it in my head a few times. I'm like, so should I talk about, being with a girl? You know, should I talk about that and just being talking about that high, or should I talk about a girl or make it seem like I'm talking about a girl that I'm in love with, but I'm actually underneath it all, I'm talking about my relationship with alcohol. And that's when it clicked. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write this song like I'm talking about, and when I break down the lyrics, you will see why. Now, obviously, I memorized the lyrics, but I don't want to get ahead of myself, so let me just put them up there so I can break them down. Okay, so the song starts off with an intro. So the intro, and I decided since this was a storytelling song, I didn't want to come with an intro like, "Yo, what's up? It's your boy Keith C, K Swerve, Machine Work Records in the house. Yeah, let's get it, let's get it." I didn't want to come in like that, so I decided to just let the intro ride. Let me not say anything, and let me just lead right into the first verse. All right, so first song, "Cold Feeling," right in December. Okay, so this is the date. I actually remember the actual date. It's August 13th, 2007, and I'm fresh out of high school, just graduated, and me and my friends we decided to go over one of our other friends' house, and pretty much this friend had an aunt or whatever, and the aunt went to the liquor store and got some wine coolers. So pretty much for me, it was my first experience you know, with alcohol. Even though looking back, I could drink wine coolers like fucking juice right now. But back then, it was like a big deal because it's like, oh shit, I'm drinking alcohol, and it's just I'm with my boys, so it's not like any adults are watching us. Even though I was an adult at that point, I was 18, but it was still illegal for me to eat. But it was still illegal for me to be drinking. So that did not happen. This is a song. This is a fantasy. This did not really happen. Okay, this did not happen. But in the song, it happened. So yeah. So it was August 2007, and me and a couple of my friends, we were going on a wine cooler event. It was I think it was like 2 6 packs. You know, now back then that seemed like a lot, but now it's like I could drink a 6 pack of that shit and go to work and come back home and like it's nothing. But this is this is the start. Know this is where everything started. And I'm comparing the coldness of the wine coolers to like the coldness that usually when you meet a girl for the first time and she's usually cold to you, like she's trying to like she's not warming up to you when you try to have a conversation with her. So why I'm connecting aspect, that physical aspect of the wine cooler being cold to the coldness of a girl when you first meet her. Chilling with my boys, try to open you up. So chilling with my boys, try to open you up. I still keeping the metaphor going. Sometimes you meet girls at a party, and you're hanging out with your boys, but you have this girl sitting there and she's quiet. She's not opening up. So you're interested in her. You want to get to know her. You want to try to get a popping. So you talk to her. You try to open her up. But to connect that with the wine coolers, chilling with my boys with the wine coolers, try to open them up, as in try to open them up with our hands or try to use the bottle opener. So that's where that line comes from. Feeling like some dogs we were hoping to fuck. It goes from me wanting to open up this girl to my friends wanting to open up this girl. So basically, it's like we're some dogs. We're just hoping to fuck this girl, but that is not literal. It means that we're trying to drink, you know, drink all the wine coolers. So we're eager to drink all the wine coolers, and that's we're hoping to fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's the excitement is like it represents it represents a girl being there, and we all love the girl, and we're hoping to smash that night. And you had us all that night, yeah, we all got a taste. One by one, we let each moment not go to waste. So in the literal sense, if you listen to the song in the literal sense, it sounds like girls just on her. Like all my boys want to train on her. Like she had us all that night. We all got a taste. We all ate her pussy. We all like that shit. It's actually just a metaphor for saying that you know the wine coolers had us all that night. Like we experienced tasting the wine coolers, so we all got a taste. Self, I feel it's self-explanatory. One by one, meaning each bottle one by one. We let each moment not go to waste. The moments, being buzzed, being tipsy off of wine coolers. We try to make the most of it. I think one of my boys almost like fell off the fucking porch, or not porch, but fell off the balcony, and we were trying to get him back inside, but he was wilding out. Um, Sweet like wine coolers. So here I actually explicitly say that I'm talking about wine coolers, but I wasn't hooked on you. You were the main chick my niggas took to events. Okay, so now I'm transitioning or whatever. So I'm saying like I wasn't hooked the first time. So the first time I had those wine coolers, I wasn't like ready to drink every single day and all that kind of shit. But when I did drink, that was the main thing that my friends took to all the parties and all that kind of shit. So that's where that comes from. Then I'm turning 21, ready for that one-on-one with you. This seems obvious. I'm turning 21. Now that I'm 21, I can go into a liquor store and pay for my own shit without having to rely on my friends bringing it with them. And I ran into you at the store. Glad I got in touch with you. I fucked with you heavy, heavier than I probably should. Okay, so I ran to the store. I'm saying that I ran to the store. I got in touch with her again by myself because I could do it because I'm 21, and I'm relating that to running to a girl that I used to get. So that's what I did. I fucked with you heavy, heavy than I probably should. Literally, I started fucking with, you know, the girl heavy. Like I started, being really into her. And if you take the song literally, then I'm heavier than I probably should. I'm like, yo, I probably should be that attached to her. But it also goes with talking about alcohol. Like I'm fucking with alcohol heavy, and I'm fucking with too heavy that I probably should have been fucking with it. And just for my health, I'm not gonna wood before now you can find me. Now this line is more explicit. It's just saying that for my health, while I'm fucking with this heavy, I'm knocking on wood. I'm knocking on wood and hoping that my health is still maintained even while I'm fucking with this shit heavy. That's more explicit. It doesn't really go with the metaphor for, you know, is finding. So that's just saying that in the back of my mind I'm thinking, yo, I hope I don't my liver doesn't give out too soon. I hope my kidneys stay functioning for a while. But for now, I'm still gonna be. And we go to the chorus, and the chorus, I'm on the clouds. I'm on the clouds. So basically, I'm describing the feeling that I get from drinking to being high, but not the high that you get from smoking weed. It's just a different type of high. So My girl by my side could be my bottle or whatever. That's on my side next to me, and have this experience. And I know bottles can't get high, but in my mind, I'm thinking it's an experience that we both share together, even if it's an inanimate object. An inanimate, an inanimate object. And a different type of ecstasy it's a different type of high. So I state that it's a different type of high. So let's go into the second verse if you're still listening. Now, the second verse, I switch it up. The first verse is more slow. Like I rap really slow. I try to like recite my lines one by one. But in the second verse, I speed up a little bit. So now people can say that my love for you is toxic, but you are my only option when I feel like I am not shit. I'm trying to rhyme words together. But people they can say that my love for drinking is a toxic habit, and it is. I have to be honest, it is a toxic habit, and it has been for a lot of people who have ever went to the dark side of alcoholism. So it is toxic. But my reply to that is saying that you are my only option. Like when I feel like I ain't shit, when I feel like shit's not going my way, when I feel like I can't talk to anybody, I can't like when I feel this way, like I don't matter. Like and people in my life have made me feel that way, especially my fucking daughter's mother. So it's my only option, even though it's toxic. It's my only option. When life just sorry, when life just doesn't go my way, you're there to console my pain, control my brain, but you're there when my soul is drained. Like I said before, doesn't go my way, you're there to console my pain, consoles my pain. So when I'm in pain, or I'm feeling those feelings, whether it's physical or or mental, when my soul is drained. So a lot of people say that when you drink a lot, it controls your brain, so it controls your actions, controls your thought process. So that's what I mean. They say that you control my brain. But let me just put this in there. I'm also trying to relate to being with a girlfriend, and it's a toxic relationship, and sometimes our partners, girlfriend or boyfriend, can get into our brain and try to control us. So I'm still trying to link back to that aspect. What you're doing, my soul is drained. So when I'm feeling tired, you know, she's there for me. And I just want you to know who she really is. We had a couple wild fights while living in the nightlife. Wild fights when you're drunk and shit, you're trying to fight to be sober. So that's what that means, and that's having wild fight, or it could be verbal, but that's what I relate to. Wilding in the nightlife, wilding in light. Obviously, wilding in the nightlife. I'm wilding. I'm out at the clubs or the bars, or whatever. I'm just wilding, and I'm trying to fight. Being drunk and shit. Still share you with the boys, but even do this line. Still share you with the boys, but even dinner, you are my wife. Okay, so it sounds so this line, if you thinking about I'm talking about a girl. I'm sorry. If you're thinking that I'm talking about a girl, then it sounds weird because I'm basically saying that I'm cool with it because they know that's my chick, that's my girl. But in real life, no, that's not happening. So this is I'm definitely working the metaphor hard on this line. So still shade with, but they know that when it comes to this drinking shit, that's my shit. You know. So even they don't even my white wife, blah blah blah. So they know that I have an attachment to this. It's good you like to hang out with my sister and dad. Alcoholism runs in my family. That's pretty self-explanatory. But I'm also talking about a girl. You know, she gets along with my family. So that's the connection between those two meanings. And you know that you're above the other bitches I had. And self-explanatory. This relationship or this connection is stronger than any connection I've had with anything else, whether it be any of the vices I've had or any of the girls that I've had before. It can never separate me and what I love or what I'm attached to. You can bet I'll always love you till I dearly depart. That's me stating that I'm always gonna love you till I die. You relieve me, never tease me. You make everything so easy. You tell me. So just to finish this off, I pretty much describe what I get from the. So in this relationship, I get relieved. I never get teased or led on. Then to calm down my father tease me, just like, yo, don't stress about it, just chill. She's always there for me. She'll never leave me, and I'll take her love to the grave. And I'm just explaining my appreciation for this girl. I'll never marry Mary, and I ain't fucking with Jane. Okay, so this is pretty much saying I'm not fucking with Mary Jane. So I'm not fucking with weed. So that's what I'm saying, which is more explicit, but you could also say that I'm not messing with those other. It's very vague. So everybody says that drinking alcohol it affects your brain cells. So that's a negative. But the way I put it there is like the positive. Like you make love to every cell that's up in my brain. So the effect it has on my brain, I view it as a positive, as making love. This is how I interpret it. And the last line I pretty much say what I'm talking about. I say I'm talking about alcohol and I'm stuck with things. So and then we go into the chorus. So in the last line I pretty much link both of those ideas together. So I say I'm talking about alcohol, I'm stuck with the dame. I'm talking about a girl. A dame is a girl or whatever. Or it's a term used to describe a woman, which is very outdated I guess, but it rhymes with brain. But yeah, so pretty much this whole song is a metaphor for being in a relationship with a girl you really love, but it could also describe the relationship that you have with alcohol. And that's pretty much what I was trying to get across in the song. Now, as for the connection it has to real life, it has connection to real life because I would not have written the song if it was I was bullshitting. But I had a good vision for this project, and I feel if this project doesn't get my point across or my point of views across, then nothing else will. So it's important to me that I put this out, and it's important to me that this song gets some support while I get ready to release the next single. All right, so and before I do that, make sure check out the song, stream it on whatever platform you feel comfortable with. Um, so just support what you can, and I understand if people don't really feel what I'm doing, but it means a lot to me, and I'm gonna keep doing it regardless. So all I can ask for is your support. But yeah, make sure just hit the link, look up the song, stream it, and I'm gonna hit y'all with another one soon.